Hey there! Today I'm doing an ostrich painting for the Animal Artists Collective. So this month the Animal Artists Collective has the theme of birds. The Animal Artists Collective is a group of artists who come together every other month and we create art pieces around a certain theme and we donate at least 50% of the proceeds from selling our art pieces to animal conservation. And this month I chose the ostrich, and I think that they're not really in danger, so I'm giving the 50% to the Worldwide Fund as always because they really support all kinds of animals all around the globe, and I really like that, so that's the reason why I'm choosing them again. And I chose the ostrich because I kind of have a connection to those. I had a hard time coming up with birds because I don't really feel like I have a connection to birds, but there is something with ostriches. And this is because when I was a child, every year my parents and I went skiing, and there was this restaurant where we always went to when we stayed at our hotel, and they served ostriches, and I really couldn't wrap my head around that because outside there were these cute ostriches. Sometimes there were babies, sometimes there were only adults, but I loved them all and they were so cute. And then my parents and I went in and they ordered dead ostriches. They ordered their meat and I really couldn't wrap my head around it. And the ironic thing is that I ate something like pork or chicken or something like that because I really couldn't make the connection because there wasn't an animal for me. But the ostriches that I had just seen, those were animals to me. And yeah, I'm still stunned about the fact that I didn't realize that I was eating an animal myself. So I think that I don't have to mention that today I don't eat meat anymore. So I just wanted to tell you that, yeah, as kids we have beliefs and we understand things and other things we don't understand. And I always felt so badly for those ostriches because they were so cute and I always was angry at my parents for eating them. Even though it was probably better to eat the ostriches that were there and were farmed right than for me to eat pork or chicken. I don't know. Today I don't eat any meat. Yeah, about ostriches. They're the biggest birds on the planet and they actually live in savannas and deserts, and I painted them in this green jungle-like scenery, which doesn't make any sense at all, but I wanted a lot of colors and I wanted the ostriches to be colorful as well, and I wanted the background to be a color that was not in the ostrich painting, so I chose green and that's the only reason why they're surrounded by greenery. They actually can't really survive in woods because they're flightless birds. That means they run around a lot, and when the grass is too high they can't really run around. They're super fast and their feet are, well, they can be used as weapons. They have super sharp claws and they can easily kill a human or even a lion, so their claws are actually there to defend themselves from predators. And yeah, we all know that they have huge eggs. They're about the size of a dozen hen eggs or chicken eggs, so that's interesting. They live in pretty small herds, up to a dozen ostriches, and there's the alpha male and the alpha female, and they mate primarily, but the others do mate as well, and they lay all eggs in one basket. They have them all in one nest, and the alpha female's egg gets the prime spot in the center of the nest. What I also wanted to mention is that I read that they don't actually put their heads in the sand. That's just a saying, and they don't actually do that. But when they are scared, they might try to kind of bury themselves and make themselves smaller. And it might look like they put their heads in the sand, but they don't actually do that. But that would actually be so funny. I would love if they did that. They typically eat plants, but they live in a very harsh environment, and that's the reason why they also sometimes will eat insects or other small animals, whatever they can find, because they don't have a lot there. And even though they can't fly, their wings are pretty useful because they use them when they run and want to change direction. So they can run pretty fast, and then they use their wings to change the direction. And that's actually pretty funny, and they're actually pretty dangerous, so I wouldn't want to fight with them, not just because of their sharp claws, but also because of their very sharp beaks. They look so cute though. I really love the way they look, and I love how the one on the left turned out, and also the baby is pretty cute and fluffy. I really hope that you liked this video. Please check out the links in the description box where you can find out where to buy this piece, and also all the information about the other artists. And I'll see you on Saturday. Goodbye!